We are just across the Allegheny River from downtown Pittsburgh at rain-soaked Heinz Field in the Steel City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Jets and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot, and that's caught inside the 35. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead. We'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
Jets, nothing.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Alex Highsmith has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So, CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. 2nd and 13.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
15 yards on the play, first down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. From 17 yards out, and the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
I sent you the stream to this game. I'm already up 14-0 with less than, I've only played a minute and 10 seconds. Taking out that ass whooping on this poor guy.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Austin
no, I said something to him. I said something to him about it.
And now it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Hey, alert! Got 36 to my...
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Hey, alert 33.
Play fake, Mayfield. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. 1st down, and they stick with Eckler. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Throwing quickly, this is caught by Kirk. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 25-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
And the Jets 1st down.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. And despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Now, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the 1st quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A big play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Steelers 21, Jets 0.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Where'd you order food from?
Coming up now to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
That one, 28 yards on the ground. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Now Eckler trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
I ain't watching these fucking kids. oh my God.
We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. Two remaining as we step aside.
I said, I ain't watching these fucking kids. oh my God. That had me dying. Holy fuck.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's complete. Hooper And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
This kid.
Steeler
This guy is mad as fuck.
Next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
I just made this kid fumble. I have 3 picks and 1 fumble now.
Steelers 21. Jets nothing.
2nd and 9 now. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain.
Complete to number
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's 2 schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Yeah.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Steelers 28. Jets nothing.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Yeah.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Nice.
Jets offense coming up.
I just never used him.
Next drive.
He was just
with
wasting
3
spots.
interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offense.
Oh, this guy got the Trump guy. That's his quarterback, Trump.
You just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
On 2nd down, Eckler. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
He was brought down by Jeff Gladney. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete.
Well, he ain't that good. He's got 67 passing yards with 3 interceptions.
1st down, New York.
Mayfield now from the 50. Forced out to his left. And that'll be incomplete.
And he's got Baker. And he's got Baker Mayfield.
Make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted.
I don't know why he's trying to work them both.
But they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. That's out to the left, flat and complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up.
Edmonds. Come on, you got to catch that, bro.
Forcing an upcoming 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back.
The fact that it's man coverage and the man didn't go with him is just crazy, bro.
This offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them to save the lead.
Thank you. Bush City, baby. Bush City. Welcome to the town.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful.
Hell yeah, Bush fucking laid it on him.
I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Yeah, well,
just a single punt.
I was trying to wait for Steve Hester was going to get open.
Sends this one away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone.
And now look at him go.
I just don't get why nobody can tackle him. And this guy's pretty good at fucking stopping. I just don't understand when they do that stop shit, why the CPU doesn't fucking tackle them.
He's got it to bring it back to 28-7 now.
Makes the score Steelers 28, Jets 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to air one out. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question, because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Kirk.
Bro, come on with this.
20. And all the way
All of a sudden the game's going to fucking chew me.
Before they drop him.
Complete.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Eckler. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Dancing to his left. This is caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
At the 3-yard line.
A quick throw complete into the flat out left.
The pass.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Christian Kirk in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
15-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals, because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this to Eckler. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the 24-yard line.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
What?
Well, let's see who this
I wasn't
is
even
on.
near him.
So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Wow.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. The penalty flag had to come out.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. There he goes, left side.
This is crazy. All of a sudden I can't fucking stop nothing. Niggas don't want to fucking tackle. Like, it don't make sense.
Big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets are
That's
able to
alright.
cut
I'll
into
just start
this
doing cheesy
deficit.
shit too. Fuck it.
That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you know, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, and a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race.
It's saying they pay me, I'll do it.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Nice.
A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be
All he has
stopped
is
right
running
at
back, bro.
midfield.
Oh, dude, he's
Goes
thrown
again
to it.
and
I can't fucking
and
stop
the
him.
Jets first down.
I've double teamed him now, and he still gets the ball. I don't get it.
Here we go, D. All day, defense, all day, all day.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete here.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the
All he
tackle's
throws
made
to
at
is
the
his
Steelers'
fucking running back,
34-yard
bro.
line.
It's just
The
boring.
Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. He'll look to throw. On the screen, this is Eckler.
Oh, my God.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Another connection between
really
the
boring.
two. This one good for 12 and a first down. They'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Christian Kirk, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will make it into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light.
Come on. Where the fuck's the PI at, bro?
Picked by Ronnie Harrison. We're holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. It's the 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Jets.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. He's got the first down inside the 10. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing out 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Steelers' 3-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. Flush to his right.
Come on,
He's
bro.
in. Touchdown, Jets. Baker Mayfield. Touchdown number 15 on the year.
This game has done nothing but let him come back. And he just played cheesy the whole fucking game. Just dump it to his running back. Dump it to his running back. I triple teamed his fucking running back on a pass play. And the dude still fucking caught it.
Scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield.
Like, I had this game 28-0 at halftime.
Great play by
It's just crazy, bro.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out.
It's 5 yards guaranteed.
Down at the 27.
Do it 6 times down the field, you're already at the fucking end zone.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. And that would not to be. It's
the fact that
incomplete.
Hester doesn't come down to catch that is just
Time is
crazy.
now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Pittsburgh. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Bro, come on, why'd you stop, Regis? I fucking usered him and he just stopped. He didn't even try to catch the
He was
ball.
trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the 1st down.
He just
Defensive
stopped.
backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going to let this go. Back of the
Bro,
end
why
zone.
did it switch me to fucking Edmonds way over there?
Jets.
I could have ran up and picked that with Atwell, bro.
35
The fuck?
yards. And the Jets have taken
Wow.
And that 3rd counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious.
That's
They
crazy,
need everything
guy.
that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive.
Why switch it to a guy that's not even in the
Winning this
play?
game.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And the lead is up to 5. Taken in the end zone. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive
Holy
about whether you're
fuck,
bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. He's going to air one out. And my
Come on, bro. Why are you throwing the ball so retarded, guy? All of a sudden, I can't throw the fucking ball?
Like this, 5 interceptions. What does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
He's fucking open, bro. You just want to fucking joke me.
I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 5.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one good for 26 and a first down.
22-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
Ball carrier.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
from the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that is
oh, my God, Ebron.
The Steelers triumph, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Jets
drop the fucking ball. That's crazy, bro. Caught that fucking 10 times in this game. You want to drop the one that matters.
Coming up now to start their next drive. And the 4th down stop has them in the driver's seat. Now we'll see if they can put points on the board to strengthen this slim lead. At the very least, they'd love to march this football out of their own territory and chew up some 4th quarter clock. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mayfield.
Oh, my
Open
God.
man is Kirk, complete. Fighting down. It's
wow.
a foot race. He's at the 30. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play there on the catch and run. 53 yards. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Come on, guys. Why is no one over there?
And he is out of bounds.
God,
First he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Thank
Look
you.
at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Yeah.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down.
Oh my God, he dropped it. He fucking dropped it. This game does nothing but fuck me the whole fucking time. I'm up 28-0 at halftime, and all of a sudden I just can't do nothing. I can't throw the ball. Nobody catches the ball. It's fucking crazy.
He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Oh my God, bro.
Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And boy, that means this next drive is going to start at the 3-yard line.
Check 26, check 26.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
It's Eckler again, and he's across.
Yeah, why fucking stop the run? You know what I mean? Why even
Just
bother?
about seal it. You and I have seen a lot of special comebacks. This one pretty much unbelievable. Roaring all the way back from that huge deficit, now in the driver's seat.
Take the numbers out of it. It seemed insurmountable. It seemed monumental. Like no chance you could get that done, but they did.
Unreal, bro. I got fucking straight fucking Jewed out of this game.
Houston, Buffalo, in Buffalo. Houston with the monster lead, and here come the Bills all the way back to win it.
Led by Frank Reich, correct?
Yes, Frank Reich was the quarterback. He had done it in college a few times. He did it in the pros with the Bills. How old were you then?
I was 10. But I remember it. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team. And
fucking
this is
pick.
intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 16. Now he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
My line stopped blocking. Dude, it's nuts how bad DD is in this game. It really is.
With emphasis.
It's nuts.
Return for touchdown.
My line's not blocking. Not one receiver has caught the ball in the second half.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded in the end zone. Gets past one man, and all deep in his own territory, coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey,
and bro, how like for him to be able to run he's running into me on fucking plays, like literally running in front of me zigzagging. How is that not a PI? I'm allowed to fucking do that shit? Like, I just don't get it.
As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
He's literally running in front of me, fucking cutting me off.
Zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know
it's a fucking joke and a
where you want
half,
to go with the ball
bro.
and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Unreal.
Today's final score, Jets.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Because all he
So
did
for
was
the
dump it off to his
Jets,
running back
they
the
move
whole
back
game, like I
over
said.
500 now at 6-5.
And then, like I said, second half started. He had fucking only 64 at the halftime. Bro, the game stopped letting me fucking catch the ball. It wouldn't block. Like, I don't understand, bro. I really don't get this game at all. No. It's already 8:30. Well, I'm free. No, I'm just kidding. You don't have to. You don't have to go to 7-Eleven, 112 Brownville Road. Just got to make me a sandwich. That's it. Uh, nah, that's cheating. I need to see it made fresh in front of me. That's the only way that works. Well, you be booted out the door fast. You want knuckles in your head? Well, I can't do this game anymore, bro. It's starting to piss me off way too much. I like my TV. Oh my god, you know how my mom wants to do that and that? Dude, Kyle Pitt, bro, you're not worth 17 mil to me. You sit the fucking bench and don't even play. She's drinking alcohol. Sounds like my type of girl. She. Oh. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette. You there?